You're listening to The Swingdom, the champion podcast of the year. 2 guys, 28 clubs, 0 putts given, with your hosts, Ben Ridner and Gunnar Kane.
What's going on, Gunnar?
What's going on?
What's going on?
What's going on?
I'm just asking you because you got some, like, can you fix your lighting again?
Yeah, you want to see this? Look.
Wow, you look real blown out. Where'd you go?
I'm right here.
Okay. Ooh. That's changing. Is it like, can you change any color? Can you make it like red?
No.
Okay.
I like this thing. They were making fun of me.
Who?
They, meaning my wife, was making fun of me. And she's like,
can I use it to do makeup tutorials? And you were like, of course.
That's exactly what happened. So she says, what is that? And I said, it's a ring light. Like, what else would it be?
Yeah.
Right? It's a ring and it's made of lights.
It's a bad ping pong paddle.
Yeah, it's a terrible one. And she says, oh, what are you gonna go do? You're gonna go show everybody how to draw things? Are you gonna do makeup? And I was like, no. And she goes, are you an Instagram model now? And I said, yes. But that was before the ring light.
How many followers do you have, Chelsea?
Exactly. Ridiculous.
I can't say that to Isadora because she's got like 10,000.
Yeah, she has way more.
She's got 8,000 followers, and it's just our old house. And I'm just like, oh, that's right. You are much better at this than I am.
Look, your old house, this old house, your old house, it puts in significantly less effort than we do.
Yeah,
and we've got a quarter to show for it. So I don't know what we're doing here.
We're getting there. We're being
great. But shout out 2,000 followers. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. We're gonna give away a prize at 5,000 followers.
Yes. No.
Is that upside down? That's upside down. A box of Vice golf balls. I would send you this box, but this box is actually getting sent to Gunnar. This box literally has Gunnar's name on it.
Wow, it's got golf balls in it. Look, it's all sealed up and whatnot, so you can't tamper with it.
So you get a golf balls, you get stickers.
Oh, that's it right there. I like that.
And then
Are you giving me a prize pack, or is this for the followers?
And then you also get a button. So there's a sticker, a button, and the golf balls.
Oh, those are sweet.
So when we get to 5,000 followers, we're going to send that out to randomly one of our 5,000 followers. So I'm excited about that. No, yeah, you get a prize pack. I might even send you like 2 prize packs just in case one of them is American.
One of them's in America, yeah. Mm-hmm. And then I'll not send that to them.
That's
and
fine.
I'll send them something else so I can keep it.
Yeah.
For the record, I keep looking around. This is for the YouTube. I keep looking around, and it's because there's a giant wolf spider about 6 feet from me. And it's not that I'm worried. I have to know whether or not to put my mask on if he breaks the social distancing barrier.
I'm a big fan
making sure
of wolf spiders, just because I like to say, like, there's an American wolf spider in Gunner's house.
A wolf spider.
A wolf spider. But yeah, we've got the show to do. Guess what? We'll start the show. That's guess what.
Yeah,
Whatever.
You're listening to The Swingdom, the champion podcast of the year. 2 guys, 28 clubs, 0 putts given, with your hosts, Ben Ridner and Gunnar Kane.
What are you looking for now?
I don't like this one bit.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to The Swingdom. My name is Ben Ridner, and I'm an 11.5 handicap. I'm here with my best golfing buddy, Gunnar.
Bow, 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 bow. That's me.
That's you.
Yeah.
You're 5.3 handicap.
Ka-chow.
And
yeah, that's me. That's
ka-chow. Ka-ching.
Ka-chow. Ka-ching. That's it.
Yeah. And have you played any golf lately?
Yeah, I did. Can I break down the winners of the week real quick?
What
Can I-
winners?
just real quick, the winners of the winners
Of the father-son?
no, just the winners of the week in
I want to
general.
hear about the father-son.
Do you want to know that now?
Do you want to save it? I mean, is it? You're
We
smiling.
can save it. I mean, I don't know.
I can see your face and you're smiling.
Good.
Okay, we'll not do the winners yet, even though you got to play from like you got to play from the green tees.
The green tees.
I didn't even know these
Green-
existed.
It's 2 tees up.
Okay.
But all parents got to play from the green tees, unless you were a mom or a grandma,
Yeah.
right? Ladies play from the lady tees, which is 2 more tees up. The gauntlet has a lot of tees.
I was gonna
I'll
say,
just-
so like, how does that? Because that's what was like. So when I went to go play when we played on the walk, we played from the yellows.
That's the second to last tees. So there's the black tees,
Yeah.
the tips.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go in order now. Black,
Yeah.
yellow,
Oh,
or
okay.
gold, or gold they call it.
They call it gold. Yeah.
Black, gold,
Mm-hmm.
white, green. So I guess 3 tees up. Red, blue. There's 6 tees.
What's
on every
blue?
hole. The forward tees.
No. So the way that I've always known it as
They're the junior tees.
the way, yeah, no, but the way
Blue
that
are the junior
I've always known it as is black is pro
That's where I play from.
because you got
Not
black.
because I'm
Black is
not 'cause
way
I'm a
back.
pro.
That's like it's way back
way
there.
back.
Then
It's
you
too hard,
have
actually.
blues, which is like low AMs.
Yeah.
Then you've got white, which is men's.
Uh-huh.
Then you have golds, which is like play it forward. Remember the PGA slogan, play it forward?
Yeah.
But it's really just the seniors. Like I always thought the golds were the
That's
seniors.
seniors, yeah.
And then you had red. So you have 5 tees, but it's black, blue, white, gold, red.
Right.
And
now there's
Yeah.
the green takes the place of white, and then they've added blue as a junior tee.
Yeah.
And they don't do it based on score.
Yeah.
They do it based on average driving distance.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So then
Which
I played a course where they had orange, and orange was pro ladies,
pro ladies. That makes sense.
which was the
That's a good
same,
idea,
which was
actually.
the same as gold. So it was red. It was black,
But-
blue, white, gold, orange, red.
Very strange.
A lot of
Yeah, but-
tees.
A lot of tees. Yeah, they do it that way. So like black tees is average drive of 280 or 300.
You know what
something
they
like
should
that,
do?
which I don't do.
What they
So,
should do is like on any given day is just be like this patch of grass, this patch of grass. Well, I guess that's what they do, but like just do the whole tee box. Just be like play from wherever you want on the tee box.
Yeah, just
fun.
the tee box.
Yeah. Be like that's the back tee box, this is the middle tee box, and that's the front tee box.
Yeah.
Go for it. Have fun.
Yeah.
All right. You want to talk about the CJ Cup?
Yeah.
Because we didn't
What's in the
actually
news?
we didn't actually
Do you have
talk.
news?
We do have news. It's golf related.
Yeah, go for it.
Mr. Philip Anthony Mickelson.
Not his middle name, I don't think.
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Yep.
I'm gonna look it up.
His initials are definitely Pam.
Pan.
No, Pam.
Pan.
Pam.
I think I can help you out with this, Ben.
Okay.
Pan.
No. Pam.
Is that with 2 N's?
Those are 2 N's
right, go-
squished together
go
to
for
make
it.
an M because his last name
Go
is a
for it.
Mickelson.
Phil Mickelson.
What are you writing
Philip.
down?
Philip. I'm not right. Philip Alfred Mickelson.
Oh, I was close.
Good for
Philly
you.
Alfie Mickley.
Big Al.
Big Al.
Big Al, he hits dingers.
Yep.
Don't even worry about it. All right.
So
Phil
he,
Mickelson.
he's 2 for 2 on the Champions Tour.
I know. Yeah, they're gonna rename it the. They're gonna rename it the Jim and Phil Show.
Yes. Well, no. So this weekend it was Mike Weir was 3 up after Saturday.
Mm.
I mean, I am looking for Marty McFly and Doc. Because
Yeah.
this is Back to the Future. This is like 1992. It's like they've graduated from college and they end up on the PGA Tour and they're just crushing it. And you know, I mean, to be fair, it's Tiger turns 50 December 30th, 2025.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
So it's like 5 solid years of the Phil show.
The Phil show. It's like the Tom and Gronk show.
Yeah.
Have you seen this?
I have.
The Tom and Gronk show.
I mean, I've heard
It's so
about it,
good.
but it's just like,
It's going to be the Phil and Jim show.
yes.
And then it's going to be it's going to be, you know, we do the T to G.
yes.
It's going to be the T and P circuit.
No.
Yeah, it's Tiger and Phil.
I don't think Tiger's
gonna
gonna. I don't think Tiger's gonna play in the Champions Tour.
You don't think so?
No.
I think you're wrong.
I don't think there's any real, like, number one, I think his back is toast.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's held together with duct tape and a few magnets
Mm.
and some steel rods. And then the other thing is, I just don't think he doesn't want any of those records.
What records could you not want as a professional golfer?
I don't want Bernard Langer's championship run records.
Why?
Like, number one, if he goes out there and he doesn't win his first tour on the Tournament of Championships, his first match, his first tournament, like he joins a group of disgraced golfers who can't beat a bunch of older gentlemen. Did you lose power?
I don't know. It's very strange.
You're in
Let's
a
fix that.
dark room.
It's very weird, isn't it?
Yeah, what's up with your light?
I don't know. The light's working.
Okay. So no, I think Tiger may play. And now I think he's going to go into course design full time. I don't think he's going to play on the Tournament of Champions.
We're gonna work on this while we're
Okay.
talking. You can hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you. You sound fantastic.
Yeah, all right. Let's talk, and I'll fix this.
But now everybody's basically saying, is this a good run up for Phil to have a real shot at the Masters?
Hey, fixed it.
There you go.
No, he's not going to win the Masters.
Okay, just making sure. So that was the news. He won in Richmond, Virginia.
No, there's no fans.
There's no fans.
This was my one shot.
Or else you would have been there to see Phil.
I would have been there. Yeah,
I would. I might. No, I don't know if I would have been there, but if I was in Virginia, I would have been there.
Yeah, you would have been. You wouldn't have been there now.
The next bit of news: LPGA Tour.
Mm-hmm.
There wasn't an event this week.
Big news.
Big news.
Big news.
Next week there is an event.
Even bigger news.
Yep.
Yeah, next week we're looking at a tournament.
Yes.
So I'm on the Golf Channel app. I'm sorry, the PGA Tour app. I'm on the PGA Tour app.
I like the Golf Channel app better because they actually do all of the tours.
Well, they have the
PGA Tour just does Champions Tour and PGA, and I'm like,
and they don't LPGA,
and they don't have LPGA on mine. They don't. You
Well,
download a separate LPGA app.
No, they have PGA Tour.
Yeah.
Champions.
Yes.
Corn Ferry.
Yes.
Mackenzie.
Yes.
Latin America.
Yes.
China.
Yes.
PGA Tour University.
Ooh.
And LPGA.
Okay.
But when you click on LPGA, you don't get, it just shows the news articles. It doesn't take you straight to like the calendar. It's very frustrating. Very frustrating app. Who cares, right?
Yeah.
Who cares? Anyways, there's an event next week. What are you going to do? All right. This is great radio.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Well, no. So I've got something I'm going to complain about later because
Okay.
I'll rage on about it. Um, yeah. I mean, this is like this is our Monday show. This is our Monday show, and we talk about what happened on the weekend. It's not my fault that over the weekend it was a tournament, the CJ Cup. Normally, it's played in South Korea. I know the name of the tournament. You're looking at me like I don't, but I do. And it's a 78-man field. You know what? It felt like the Honolulu Invitational. It felt like a football. It felt like an international friendly. It felt like preseason anything. It felt like an indoor track meet.
Ugh.
Is that like
You're not wrong.
it just didn't. I watched it and I was like, is it going to be exciting? Is it not going to be? I mean, the questions really are like, what is Brooks going to do? Brooks did nothing. Brooks did not. He didn't fall off like I thought he was going to fall off. He didn't surprise. Like he didn't win.
Right.
He didn't top 10. News: Jason Day is working his neck out so that he can play in the Masters because he seems to be having back and neck issues again.
Mm-hmm.
He withdrew after like hole 2 or hole 1 of the final day. Bryson DeChambeau comes out on Twitter and says he's gonna be hitting at between 1,000 and 2,000 golf balls to get his golf speed up. He wants it over 200 miles per hour.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
Yeah. Why?
Mm-hmm. The news is boring. No, there's not. I miss. You remember during lockdown, where it was just big news, big news, big news, big news, big news, big news, and
Yeah.
now we're stuck in this never-ending loop of swing speed news.
I just wish they did sort of more on injuries. I wish there was more on sort of like player engagement. I don't want to like read Twitter and be like, this is what Andrew Beef said on Twitter, because like I don't just want to be like a Twitter reader.
Right. No, I'm with you.
So like I am out there looking for real news. But the biggest news of this week is really that Tiger Woods is playing this weekend coming up.
Yeah, Tiger Woods doesn't even excite me anymore.
The two biggest stories are, is Phil Mickelson winning on the Champions Tour good practice for winning a major on the PGA Tour? No.
Mm-hmm.
It's filler. No. It's everywhere, but it's filler. Good on ya. And the other story is Tiger won the ZoZo Championship last year. I mean, we're going to cover this all on the Wednesday show anyway, but or the Thursday show. He won the ZoZo Championship last year in Tokyo. This year it's at Sherwood Country Club, which is northwest of Los Angeles, northwest of Burbank, where I used to live. Beautiful golf course. But like, it does favor him because it's a Southern California course, and that's where he's from.
Mm-hmm.
But like this is all Wednesday stuff.
Yeah. Here, I got one for you. Zach Blair tweeted,
okay,
what are some of the best uphill par threes on the PGA Tour?
Uphill par threes?
And I tweeted back, because I thought this was important, the downhill type. That's it. The best uphill par threes are of the downhill variety. That's it. That's the news. You got one?
Yeah.
Oh, it was Shinnecock Hill. Shinnecock Hills. It was hole 2.
Yeah.
Hole 2's uphill par 3. It's like 230 yards,
My favorite
and it
uphill
rises by
par
like
3.
90 yards.
My
Yeah.
favorite uphill par 3 is number 7. Wait, yeah, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it's number 7 at the Schoolhouse 9 in Sperryville.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite too.
Yeah, that's the only uphill par 3 I like.
That's the only. It's really cool.
105 yards, and there's like it almost looks like there was a creek running through the green.
Just gouging it out.
They
Yeah.
but like there is some green on the other side. So if you go over, you're toast.
What's your favorite pin position there on that hole? Is it in the creek? Is it in the in the gully, or is it before the dip?
Mine's just before, because I
Oh,
always
okay.
go over that hole, and I
Uh-huh.
like to be able to sort of like punch it low, hit the side, and like have it bounce out and up.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's the hardest hole there.
It is the
I
hardest
just
hole
think
for sure.
uphill par 3s because their blind shots are hard.
They're all blind. You can't stop the
Yeah.
ball.
Can
I
you
like
even
it.
think of any uphill par 3s on the PGA
what?
Tour?
Yeah, I just named one. Uphill par 3s.
You said Shinnecock, so I get that. I'm trying to
Yeah.
think if there's one at Augusta. No.
Number 12, Bandon Dunes.
I thought I was gonna say, is it like Bandon Dunes or what's the one in Wisconsin?
I don't know. I'm reading the Twitter responses.
Oh,
so
okay.
I'm
Let's
getting
not do that. Now we're reading Twitter. We're doing exactly what we don't want to do. That's the worst. I'm not reading Twitter. So yeah.
Cool shirt.
Thank you. My dad got it for me. He ran the Run-a-Palooza in Asbury Park. It's a 5K. It's a bright yellow shirt. It keeps me from getting hit in traffic.
It's very washed in your white room. It looks like a white shirt.
Yeah, it's yellow. It's bright yellow.
Cool. Very nice. You won't get hit by a car.
It's got the smiley face. You want to do a read? Are we like
Yeah.
past the news?
Yeah, I think we're just moving along today.
It's time for us to put down our bag and hear from our sponsors.
What are we even doing here? It's Monday night. What are we even doing?
What's going on here?
Ugh. If you can't hear things,
Which at this point you probably wish you couldn't.
yeah, go and get yourself your hearing checked. Beltone Hearing Aid Centers of New Jersey, located on the Jersey Shore. +1 732 9000. Use the code word golf. Get yourself a free hearing test. He may even throw in like a hearing aid battery or two, just because he's a nice guy. Yeah.
Whoa, careful. We might be on the hook for those batteries. Don't offer stuff we can't promise.
I will. If you use the code word golf, you can get a single hearing aid battery.
Mhm.
I think it's like $2 or like $5 for like a pack of 10.
Yeah, probably.
So he's good for it.
He's good for it.
He's good for it.
He just ran the Run-a-Palooza.
He's got time on
Come
his
on.
hand. He's running things.
He's running. He's
This is-
running runs.
2016, he got me this shirt, and it's pretty
Oh.
dirty. I just washed it, but
Yeah.
I hiked in this shirt. This is my it's a bit chilly shirt.
I wore a
Yeah.
vest this weekend. You'd be proud of me.
I am. I love it when people wear it. So that's called a waistcoat here,
Is that what it's called?
because a vest here is a tank top.
No, that's a tank top.
Yeah. And then the white vest that people call wife beaters.
They shouldn't, but I do.
Yeah, I don't think they should be called that either. But that's what they're like. All tank tops are the equivalent of like an under tank top, which is what I call those shirts.
Oh,
It's like an
so
undershirt.
You don't see many patterned tank tops.
No, like I've got a tank top, and it's like they're tacos, but it's got like sharks coming out of the tacos, and like my mother-in-law's like, you
Hilarious.
can't wear that in public.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah. She
Nice.
checks to see what I'm wearing before I take out the rubbish, so that I don't
almost said-
embarrass her in the village.
You almost said garbage. To the tip. right?
To
You
the
take the
tip. Yeah. What are we
take the
doing
rubbish
again?
to the tip. Oh, 732-888-9000. Belltone Hearing Aid Centers of New Jersey. Code word golf. Get yourself a free hearing screening.
Do it.
And now to your hosts, Ben Ridner and Gunnar Kane.
All right, let's talk about the CJ Cup.
This is simultaneously our best and worst show.
What does CJ stand for in CJ Cup?
Probably like Calvin Johnson,
Calvin Johnson?
Chris Jenner.
You know what annoys me about this tournament? The purse was still $10 million.
Oh, I know. It's ridiculous.
9.75. Like, give $2 million to the LPGA. Give $2 million to the Champion Tour, and they can still give out $6 million.
Right. All right. So it's held by the CJ Group,
Yeah.
which is a South Korean conglomerate. I don't know what it stands for. Usually it'll just tell you. They just do logistics. Oh,
CJ Shield Jadang?
Shil Jadang Corporation.
Yeah. Which literally means first sugar manufacturer.
Oh.
CJ comes from Shil Jadang. There's in South Korean, which
Yes.
can literally mean first sugar manufacturer. I love literal translations. I enjoy them.
First sugar.
Yeah.
Those are the first ones.
Shil Sugar Company. Shil Jadang. Jadang must just mean sugar manufacturer.
Must.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah. Okay. CJ Cup. What do you got?
CJ Cup. Jason Kokrak
Jason Kokrak wins this thing.
wins this thing. He is a hometown hero.
Yeah.
He wins like $1.7 million. He gets 2 years exemption. He has not won in a while. He was on it on Sunday.
Yeah. 8 under and bogey free. Only
Yeah.
had 6 bogeys the entire week. No good. Terrible.
I was rooting for Russell Henley after Saturday. You want to do the breakdown? You want to do your usual breakdown?
I don't have my usual breakdown. I'll tell you what.
Bless you.
So I sneezed.
That's why I said bless you.
Thanks.
You okay?
Okay. Yeah, I'm okay.
How are your sinuses feeling?
I felt like 9 more coming.
Okay.
Okay. So I don't have my usual breakdown because I'm in the middle of school
Okay.
and work. So I don't have a whole lot of time to break things down. But what I can break down are our points for this week,
Okay.
if you're fascinated.
I am always fascinated.
All right. So here's what's going on. And I apologize because I did slack off on this week. It's been so long since we've done a points breakdown. Remember, I tried to cheat and make picks for each other 2 weeks ago. So
Yeah.
Well, it goes such as this. You had Abraham Answer, Paul Casey, and Ricky Fowler. Okay. Ricky Fowler. Here, let's break down Ricky Fowler real quick because Ricky Fowler has a somewhat of a comeback.
Mm-hmm.
He's been with it all week, and he played really good golf. And for some reason, this tournament was quite difficult this weekend.
It's a course they've never played.
Aside from Kokrak shooting,
And it's in the middle of Vegas where everybody just partied. Ian Poulter was like, check out my trousers. They got poker chips on it. I'm walking through a casino. I'm on my way to the course.
2 consecutive 4 under. I mean, he was 6 under through through 3 rounds,
Mm-hmm.
and back-to-back 68s is really good for Ricky Fowler right now with the way he's been playing the last couple months. But yeah, you had Abraham Hanser, Paul Casey, Ricky Fowler. I had Sung J.M., Justin Thomas, and Shane Lowry.
Mm-hmm.
The best out of all 6 of them, Justin Thomas finished tied for 12th.
Yeah.
But when you look at the leaderboard, there was a lot of big names, and
Yeah.
and I joked I was picking Xander Schauffele.
Well, on day one when we made our picks a little bit late. You had Terrell Hatton, Xander Schauffele, Russell Hemley, and John Rahm in the top 4 positions. So
Yeah.
like you did have a pretty good, run on it. Round 2, Xander Schauffele is in the lead by himself. Taylor Gooch, Colin Morikawa. Nope. Am I doing this right? Is this wrong? Is this right? 64.
Could be right, could be wrong.
I'm not doing this right. Why isn't this doing it right? How does it do this?
Well, so some names I didn't expect to see at the top, right? Kokrak.
Oh, because it's doing it per round. I don't want
Gooch.
that. Whatever.
Didn't expect Gooch to be up at the top. Joaquin Niemann. I know you said Joaquin Niemann was probably going to play well.
Yeah.
I didn't expect to see it, and I'm not sure anybody else did. Bubba Watson.
I did expect him to play well. This was a course. This was a fairways and irons type of course.
Well, and that's what you said. I didn't believe you.
Yeah.
I should. You're usually right. Bubba Watson, Lanto Griffin, Sebastian Munoz.
Yeah. I was surprised to see Bubba Watson up there.
10.
Because you don't really see any other big hitters until you get to sort of like T28, Daniel Berger, Brooks Koepka.
Yeah.
Jordan Spieth finished tied 38th.
Jordan Spieth openly admits this week that he partied too much.
Why didn't you say that in the news?
I just remembered.
Breaking news. Breaking news.
Jordan Spieth phones it in and drinks too much in Vegas and basically doesn't care.
Yep.
You're not getting cut. No reason to try. I don't know. Very tough.
If there's 78 players, everybody's going home with 25 grand at least.
Yeah. I wonder if it's like the WGCs where last place gets $60,000.
It's easy enough to figure this out. You talk for a minute.
All right. Yeah, I mean, so your biggest hitters up at top of the leaderboard, you're looking at Bubba Watson's a big hitter, but guys who have really surpassed him: John Rahm, T17, Rory McIlroy, T21, Daniel Berger, Brooks Koepka, you already said, T28. Keegan Bradley can be long off the tee. Jason Day, though, here's what I want to get from you. I want to get your opinion.
Okay.
Jason Day, okay, 2 under in the first round, 2 under in the second round. We're at 4 under. A 6 under in round 3. Okay, we're at 10 under par. Triples hole 1.
Yeah.
In the 4th round and withdrawals.
Yeah, he said he was having some neck problems.
This is so crazy to me.
If your neck hurts, you don't want to make it worse. You've got more golf to play. All right, CJ Cup, 78th place, 77th place, $16,000.
I'll go be last place.
I just don't get so first place is 1.755 million. That's too much.
Yeah, that's a lot for a small event like this.
Second place is $1 million. This is what I don't understand, right? Between second, you're making $1.2 million more than third place when you win this thing. You're making $700,000 more than second place.
It pays to win. That's all I can say.
I would cheat so bad all the time.
Mm-hmm.
It does, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but we're not talking about Stableford scores here. Yeah.
All
We're
right.
talking the actual PGA Tour.
Yeah, so Jason Day, I mean, I read an article that's basically saying that Jason Day's been talking to Tiger Woods over the last 2 years, basically saying, how do you deal with your back issues? Because I feel like I'm having the same back issues.
Mm-hmm.
I think Brooks Koepka's having the same back issues. I think he's just blaming it on his knee.
Mm-hmm.
I think Dustin Johnson is just bizarrely overly flexible and nothing hurts. But he did have 2 withdrawals. No, he had 2 like last place finishes this year.
Mm-hmm.
78, 78, and then he shot an 80 and withdrew after the first round.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody has their injuries. It's just, do you want to make it worse? Do you want to make it better? I'm okay with Jason Day. Jason Day was in the final group.
Yeah.
He was out there with Jason Kokrak and Xander Schauffele. He's leaving there with $100,000 unless he shoots 37,000 over,
Mm-hmm.
which he might have done after triple bogeying 1.
It's just really it's strange that you can't like pre-plan this. Pre-plan your rest. Like hey, stuff starts to act up after, let's say, 6 rounds.
Yeah.
I'm going, or 6 events.
Mm-hmm.
Good call. Stuff starts to act up after about 6 events. I'm going to take a break here. And Jason Day has battled injury so long that there's no way he doesn't know when it's going to start. Like you see Tiger Woods, who doesn't play for 3, 4, 5 events at a time because he knows that if he tries to push it for that second or third event in a row, we're not going to see him for 6 months.
He's playing in the ZoZo, then he's playing in the Masters. He's probably going to skip Hawaii.
Mm-hmm.
And we're probably not going to see him till the Players or the Masters next year.
Yeah. I don't know. I thought Jason Day would have been able to tell this was coming a lot sooner. Maybe just not even get into this event.
I don't know. I mean, you think he was just hungover? I slept funny because I didn't sleep because I was drinking.
I was drinking.
Yep.
However you would say that in Australia. But
I was wicked. I was on a wicked piss. No, that's Boston. Boston and Australia, they're the same place.
The same place. Same place. Oh, well.
Throw some beers on the Barbie. Is that what you would say?
Steak.
Foster's. Is that, am I getting close?
Yeah, that's Australian.
Okay. Dingo.
Yep. They have those.
A dingo drank my Foster's.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
All right, let me break down these points. So my guy Sung JM tied for 45th, no bonus points. Justin Thomas, T12, 250 bonus points. Shane Lowry tied for 28th. I picked Ricky to finish top 10, and the winner goes wire to wire. That ended after day 2, and Ricky finished T28. I finished with 697 points. Abraham Answer finishes T28. T28 was really stacked.
Yeah.
Paul Casey, T69, and Ricky Fowler, T28. You finished 435 because you missed on Brooks finishing top 10, and your winner was American and not Korean.
Yep.
And right now I'm in the lead by 53 points.
The night is young.
The night is young. So 3,987. Me, Ben, you have 3,934
Boom.
on the season.
Math. Yep. So that's the CJ Cup. Guess what? I'm glad it's over.
Glad it's over.
On to Cincinnati.
What's next in our...
On to Thousand Oaks.
On to Thousand Oaks. Yeah, where they play the ZoZo Championship at Sherwood. Let me get your take on this. I don't like when they put the @ sign in the name of the tournament.
Oh, instead of just putting at?
Yeah, or why? What does it matter? Why don't you just? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. You mean like
ZK
instead
Cup.
of just saying AT? Yeah, I'm with you. Just put AT.
Yeah, we're pandering to.
I like it. I like it because it makes it sound like the course is the opponent.
You're right. It is the opponent.
Like it's the ZoZo Championship at Sherwood Country Club. I'm just like, yeah, Sherwood. I'm rooting for you, Sherwood.
Yeah,
You
go
take
Sherwood.
this.
Yeah. Jack didn't win this week.
Yeah.
but
So I mean, next week is. I mean, it's just going to be a Tiger Fest all week, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You think he has a chance at 83?
Yes.
Is it another?
do.
Is this another invitation only limited field?
So I can't tell. Yes. This is a small field.
How many fields?
Oh, I can't count that fast.
Well, you just go to the bottom, don't you?
It's about 70 or so. That's what it looks like. Oh. No, you can't just go to the bottom. They haven't announced tee times or anything. They just have the field.
Yeah, I think it's 78 again.
I think so.
Yeah, I got it from last year. I think it's 78 or 80. Played in Chiba, Japan. Not this year.
Not this year.
Not
this go round, Japan.
Yeah, Sung J M tied for third with Rory McIlroy last year.
Mm-hmm.
Top 5, right? Tiger Woods, Hideki Matsuyama, Rory McIlroy, Sung J M, and Gary Woodland.
That's stacked.
That's a good top 5.
That's a stacked leaderboard, yeah.
Yeah. Tiger Woods won last year minus 19, beating Hideki Matsuyama by 3 strokes, and third place by 6 strokes. Take that, Rory.
You know, it doesn't. They don't really speak to that win for Tiger getting to 82 wins.
No,
It was a dominating win. It was a win that you haven't seen from Tiger Woods in years.
Yeah. But we're also gonna talk about it on Wednesday.
Okay.
Because I don't want to talk about if we talk about it now, what are we gonna talk about on Wednesday? So they're gonna be playing some golf soon.
Check
Check out all the golf. Golf is amazing. Read number 2.
It's time for us to put down our bag and hear from our sponsors.
We're so good at this. We did the hearing aid one already.
Yeah.
Just go get your hearing tested.
Again.
No, we just finished walking 100 miles and playing 100 holes of golf for charity for Rowcroft Hospice and the Golf Foundation. Don't forget to check out our website, our Instagram, our YouTube, our Twitter, or just go to virginmoneygiving.com.
Yes.
I was like, I thought there was a page or a tree or something. Yeah. /100 miles, 100 holes. Again, that's uk.virginmoneygiving.com /100 miles, 100 holes. Help these two foundations and help us make a difference and help them make a difference. And yeah, I think we're going to do another walk soon. I'm still wearing my neck scarf, my dust protector.
Yeah.
I got on the trail. It's blue and orange. Guess why?
Go Broncos. Mets.
Go Knicks.
Knicks.
Yep. I don't know. Whatever. I
Are
just
you a
really like
Mets
blue and orange. What?
You a Mets fan?
No, I don't really like baseball.
Ugh.
I mean, I do like baseball. I root for the Dodgers sometimes, but I don't really. It's not my favorite thing. It's not my favorite thing to watch. What do you so? Oh, we're still doing a read. Yeah. So check out the donation page, check out our page, check out all of our social media. Go and find it. Every pound, dollar helps. And yeah, we're hoping to reach 2,000 pounds. That'd be absolutely lovely. So thank you guys. And back to the show.
And now to your hosts, Ben Ridner and Gunnar Kane.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the show.
Yeah, welcome back.
Welcome back. Where did you go? I don't know. I didn't go anywhere. What did you? Oh yeah, so you got to tell me. This is the most interesting thing that happened in golf this week. Is you played in a tournament from the forward tees,
Not from the forward tees, from the middle tees.
from the forward of the middle tees.
I would tell you what, I was hammering it though.
This is my question, right? You know how we were
saying. It felt good to
saying
see where the ball lands
how,
when you play so far up.
each square is like. Were you even in the back square of the tee?
I was in the second square.
Okay.
From the back. There's like 4 squares.
Yeah.
If you will. My tees were in the next one.
The tee box. Like that's what I'm like, not the actual box. Like in between the tee, like the golf tees.
Right.
I'm talking about like the tee box. So you were in the second. Normally you play from the back tee box.
Yeah, I played in the next one up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It wasn't that big of a difference.
All right. So there were also some skills challenges.
Skills challenge. Oh yeah. So
tell me all about it.
We had Phil Mickelson win on the Champions Tour.
Yep.
Okay. We had Justin. Is it Justin Kokrak?
Jason
Kokrak. I always do that to him. Poor Mr. Kokrak. We had Mr. Kokrak.
Can I just be not? I don't know. I don't want to do that. He's a nice guy. He seems like a nice guy.
Who?
Jason Kokrak.
Jason?
Yeah. I don't want to be mean about him.
Don't be mean about him.
I'm not. Yeah. I'll tell you about it later.
Don't interrupt my role here.
Okay, you roll.
Phil Mickelson wins on the Champions Tour. Jason Kokrak wins on the PGA Tour. And drum roll, please.
Do you want an actual drum roll?
Yeah, you got one? Drum roll, please.
I think so.
Give me that.
No, I've got a rim shot. I can do that a bunch. That's all I got.
I like it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I hope that even shows up on the audio. Otherwise, that was just dead air.
It's going to.
The team of Gavin Kane and Gunnar Kane win the Parent Junior 9-hole championship. Banger.
At
the Gauntlet Golf Club.
I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. You did it. You won something.
I'd like to thank my family, first and foremost, for allowing this to happen. I'd like to thank Ben, my co-host, for giving me this platform of which to talk about a 9-hole tournament.
Which you played from the middle tees. How much did you win by?
We tied for first and won the scorecard playoff.
Okay.
It was 2 under. Third place was even.
Okay.
So we were 2 under. The other team was 2 under. We had 4 birdies.
How many mulligans?
None. You don't get mulligans. Plus, it's a registered event through the VSGA.
Oh wow.
So yeah. So there was no cheating allowed.
Yeah.
No mulligans. The actual tournament. Yeah.
Okay.
There's no cheating allowed, anyways. But yeah.
Sometimes tournament. You go to charity tournaments and you can buy mulligans.
Yeah. No, it wasn't. It was an actual event.
Okay.
They've got my name in some system now.
Yeah.
Government. Anyways.
Okay. You've got your biometrics.
You got my biometrics and my carbon footprint all laid out.
Yep.
No, so it was really great. It was totally cool. It was just a bunch of kids and their parents or grandparents or uncles or aunts. It was really fun. It was a huge crowd. They had them split up by age.
So you had 4 birdies and 2 bogeys and 3 pars.
Yes.
That sounds like a roller coaster card, man.
No, we actually bogeyed. We started on 9.
Yeah.
And went back to 1, and we bogeyed the first 2, and then 4 birdies in a row.
Oh, you started on 9.
Yeah, we started on 9.
Shotgun start.
And went to 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so we.
What'd you shoot on 9?
A bogey.
A bogey. Okay.
Yeah, bogey on 9. And
did you hit it in the water?
No.
Okay, because that's like a tight green with some water on like front left.
On the Front left, yeah. No, we actually the trouble we got on 9 was that we played off the rough, and the rough was really thick, and we couldn't tell. We were kind of on a downslope,
Yeah.
and so both of our clubs just slipped right up under the ball,
Oofda.
and so so we missed the green. But I
Okay.
mean, it was a chip and 2-putt, unfortunately. But,
Yeah. And what happened
yeah.
on 1? Because 1 is a fairly benign hole.
So the green, it's a tight dog leg left. Real
Yeah, it's
tight.
like it's a 90-degree dog leg left that's short.
Yeah,
so like
short
it's
dog leg left.
you're hitting a mid iron down the fairway, and then you're turning directly left with a short iron.
Mm-hmm.
And you're
Yeah.
better. You want to be short because the fairway's about 5 yards higher than the green.
Yeah.
And then the back of the
Exactly.
green runs off 10 yards, basically straight downhill into the trees.
Uh-huh.
So you want
Yeah,
to land the green and stop it, or land just the front of the top slope and have it bounce down. But that's hard
Right.
because there's 2 big bunkers there.
Yeah, so what happened was there's you're exactly right. The left is a straight drop down,
Mhm.
and the right is, heavily guarded by a bunker. Well, we played the tee shot right, and I pushed the second shot right, or I pulled it right, and so it went into the bunker, and so we went with Gavin's shot, which was middle of the fairway, right? Or I'm sorry, let me back up because this is a scramble format. So I put it. Gavin's is short right, and mine's in the bunker, but the pin's front left. So we went with Gavin wasn't comfortable hitting that tight of a shot out of the sand, so we back in the fairway. Well, Gavin missed it short of the green, just short of the green, and I hit the green and spun it off.
Oof.
And so we were basically in the same spot, like right next to each other.
Yeah.
So we just played our balls. But yeah, that was a chip and a putt for bogey, and then birdie, 4 straight birdies, and then 2 pars to
Because
finish.
the next one is like it's a short par 5.
It's a long par 5, but for them with the kids playing so forward, it's a very short par 5. Yeah.
Yeah. Even for us, it's a short par. Even from, you have to play a long iron because you can drive it into the water, and then
you can
again
drive it in the water, right?
dog leg left after the water. But if you hit it right, you can cut all of the corner because there's no trees; it's just water.
Yeah, lengthwise it's long, but tee to green, it's a straight shot. It's short.
Yeah.
It has a lot of fairway to it.
And then the third hole, which would have been your 4th, that's an uphill par 3. You birdied that.
Yeah, birdied that.
The next one, that's a long par 5. That's again a lot of dog leg lefts on that course. I haven't realized.
Yeah, very lefty friendly.
Yeah, again it's again there's water, so you sort of you play it straight out, and then there's water, and you have to play it left and up to the right.
Mm-hmm. Gavin got it just in front of the green with his tee shot, chip and a putt.
Nice.
Chipping. I'm
Where
sorry.
was his tee?
It's at the creek.
Okay.
His tee's at the creek.
Which side?
The back side of the creek.
The friendly side or the not friendly side?
The friendly side, yeah.
Okay. And then the next hole's a downhill par 3, which I think is just a beautiful par 3.
Yeah, Gavin almost aced that.
Really?
Yeah, it's 101 yards for him.
Yeah. I was like, I think it's only like 135 from the back.
Yeah, it rolled right across the left edge of the hole. Tap in birdie. Yeah.
Nice. Then 8 is a very short par 4.
Mm-hmm.
Slight dog leg right, but nothing to like protect the right hand corner. You're basically going straight at it.
Yeah, we played that one safe. We played it.
It's
fairway
less than
off the
350
tee.
yards, isn't it?
Yeah, but the pin was tucked to the right, and
Okay.
there's nowhere to go.
No.
So we just
It
played
slopes
to the
off,
middle.
and there's a bunker in front.
Yeah, we just played to the middle and 2 putt par.
And then
Walked away.
9, your first hole, it plays up and over a hill. and then everything is sloped downwards, and there's water on the. Are you amazed at how well I know this course? I've only played it 3 times.
You do know the course very well.
I can do
Yes.
that with just about any course I've ever played once.
I can do that when I'm at the course, but I can't rattle it off out of my
okay.
head. Yeah. No, it was really fun. So we won.
Yeah.
We got a ton of shop credit.
Nice.
Yeah, a ton of shop credit, about $100 in shop
You
credit.
gonna get some Vice golf balls with that credit?
I think so. I'm gonna try. I was bummed I didn't have any. My ball did me well, so did Gavin's.
Yeah.
No, and Gavin won the skills challenge.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it was a 98-yard chip shot to a dartboard, basically.
So cool.
Yeah, and he plugged it right in the bullseye, and he was the 3rd kid up, and nobody else came close.
Wow.
Yeah, everybody was really impressed. It was
Yeah.
a beautiful shot. He turned around and said, "That's the he hit a nice soft 9-iron." He said, "That's the best 9-iron I've ever hit in my life."
Of course he said that. You're 11. Best one I've ever hit in my whole life. It's like, well, you got some years to go.
Yeah.
Hit some
You
better
might hit
ones.
a better one, yeah.
All right. So I was on the Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. Are you fit? Is that it? Is that
Yeah,
what
we
skills?
won. We're champions.
You are the Gauntlet champions.
We're the Gauntlet 9-hole parent junior champions.
So cool. I do like the front 9 there a lot more than I like the back 9 there.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. That's one of those courses I would play the front 9 twice.
Yes. The back 9 is hard.
Yeah.
And it's silly.
Yeah.
Very silly.
Because 10 is even like a skinny long par 4.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about like, oh, the fairway's like skinny. No. Like if you're 10 yards off the fairway in either direction, it's only like a 20-yard wide fairway. You're in the trees.
I take a 3-wood off that tee.
I don't know. Like I'm just sort of like 6-iron, and I try not to fade it too much into those trees on the right at 210 yards.
Yeah, I can't.
Why do I know this?
I don't know. What were you gonna say?
So I was on the Instagram, right?
Uh-huh.
And one of the people we follow on Instagram, her name isn't even. I'm like looking at a picture of her because I'm on the website.
Uh-huh.
I don't think I should talk about this. I don't know if I should talk about this. I talked about this with Mug Dad a little bit. So the the Symmetra Tour.
Uh-huh.
It's like the path to the LPGA.
Yes.
So there is. I feel like okay. There's a tour. There's a qualifying tour for the Symmetra Tour. So it's like AA.
Uh-huh.
It's like League One if you know football, soccer, whatever. And it's called the Women's All Pro Tour.
Uh-huh.
But the acronym is just WAP. Well, it's WAPT.
Yeah.
And like I know the Cardi B song.
Uh-huh.
And I know what it stands for.
Uh-huh.
And it's not such a new thing that like, but I just don't know who's in charge of naming this tour that they thought that this was okay. Like this is a women's tour and the acronym for it is WAP Tour.
I love it.
It makes me so angry.
Who did it first? That's what you gotta figure out.
Yeah, I mean, I do need to, but it makes me so, here you go. It's probably the tour.
Mm-hmm.
In 1994, the APT,
Mm-hmm.
men's professional golf tournaments. In 2019, the K&G Sports launched inaugural season of the WAP Tour. So 2019. I know the song came out in 2020, but I think that it's the acronym has been around for longer.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not trying to like be controversial. I'm not trying to like make a statement. I'm just explaining my ragedom
Yeah.
at the fact that the most popular Cardi B song of this year, which involves language that I don't necessarily condone on our show. I may on other
Right.
shows, but just not on our show. I don't like cussing on our show. And it's a very provocative song. I just sound like a boomer right now. I just sound like an old guy.
You really do.
But I just wanted to say, change the name of the WAPT tour.
Huh.
Just to just get rid of the all in all pro. Just call it the Women's Pro Tour.
Yeah.
Just call it the All Pro Tour. Have the acronym be APT, like apartment.
Let me look. I'm gonna look this up.
Do you know the song?
Yeah.
Okay. You can't escape the song. The song's everywhere, right?
It's pretty much everywhere. I don't know. The first thing that pops up when you pull that up is a news site. it's like an ABC channel.
So
like a local ABC.
I looked it up, Urban Dictionary. WAP can also mean gun or be an acronym for with a passion.
With a passion tour.
Yeah. And I'm okay with a passion tour. I like that. And
Women's
it says
All-Pro tour.
It says
oh, this is cool though. Look at the A's a tree. I'm bought in.
I love the idea of the tour.
Dang, and they're getting money on this tour.
Change
How about that?
the name.
Oh, they're getting money. This is Kay Gilman. Kristen Gilman's at $20,000, top of the money board.
Yeah.
Good for them. Callaway, OGO, KB. I'm not going to name all their.
Yeah, the
sponsors.
purse is between 15,000 and 43,000.
They're tearing it up.
Yeah. Again, great tour.
So how did you find out about this one more time?
Let me see if I can find what's the date?
The date. Get the date.
There you go. I was going to say I was on Instagram and I saw somebody holding a check.
Uh-huh.
And it was like, we won. Oh, this girl's killing it. Maria Fernando Liro Solis. Is that who you're talking about?
No, I was talking about Gilman. But yeah.
Yeah. Well, if you go to the homepage, I'm trying to see if I can find
I see her. I see her right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
3 under. 1 by 2. Very cool.
So I am just confused. It just confused me.
Huh.
I just got confused. I got confused and a little weirded out because I saw the acronym and I was like, that is an inappropriate name for a women's tour.
Mm-hmm. But are you coming or you're okay with it now?
Just change the acronym.
It's with a passion, Ben.
Okay, fine. The With a Passion tour.
They play with a passion.
All right.
Wow.
I'm done. I can complain about. Oh, are you ready? Have you done your world handicap system changeover yet?
No, it's coming to us late.
I was gonna say because people have started to figure out what theirs are.
I told you that it's coming to us late because of something with the American system.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'll tell you what mine is right now though. Maybe it converted. I don't know. I don't think so though.
But it says it's supposed to launch in November 2020. I'm just looking for it. I don't want the infographic. I want to know what my handicap is.
Oh, there you go.
This has just been a podcast of us looking at our computers.
Can you see it? You can't see it. Anyways.
Okay.
It's a 5.2.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
It should have gone up after you play from the green tees.
You're right. I didn't post a score though. So
I figured you
That's
didn't.
it's a team event.
Yeah. You ready for Wednesday's podcast and the ZoZo Championship?
Yes.
It'll come out Thursday morning. I keep saying Wednesday, but it's the Thursday morning pod.
The Thursday morning
Yeah.
pod. Yes, I'm ready.
I'm tired.
Yeah.
Ugh.
One of them things. All right. Well, everybody, go check out our Instagram at the Swingdom. Big shout out to 2,000 followers. We really appreciate you all. Go check us out on the YouTube, Twitter,
Yeah.
Facebook.
I'm getting the Matt Fryer videos out soon.
Hell yeah.
Matt Fryer was kind enough to give me and Adam a lesson. And by kind
I know,
enough,
that's very exciting.
We paid for it.
You paid for it.
But he let us video it, which is really nice.
That is really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go check us and please rate and review us on iTunes. It really helps us out.
Yeah.
Don't rate us based on this episode, but rate us on our total body of work.
We're still here. We're still doing it. I think we're almost at 100 episodes.
I hope so, because then we're gonna archive them and say start over.
I'm gonna start putting them on cassette tapes, mailing them to people randomly.
Check out 1,000 hours of us talking.
All right. This has been the worst and best podcast I've done to date.
Yep.
Thank you for your time, Gunnar. As always, thank you for being here on the Swingdom with me.
Anytime.
And we'll catch you guys next time on the Swingdom.
Swing them out.
Swingdom out. Nope, wrong one. Oh man, this is not good. This is really not good.
You've been listening to The Swingdom. Remember, we're just two guys, 28 clubs, 0 putts given.
This is so on brand.
I can't believe he sad trombone does.